So you wanted to talk about an article you didn't publish, but Jill Jones Soderman of the what what's her nonprofit?
He's the director of the Foundation for the Child Victims of the Family Court, which is a watchdog group that does great work in helping the victims of the family court get resources that they need and coordinate care and coordinate, what they need to do. She does both, the provision of uh, I guess, services and provision of help, but also she does watchdog work, and this is part of watchdog work. She publishes some stuff on her own, and I help and publish things for her as well, based on her with things that she might receive. But this is related to the Scallon case that I talked about before, and
All
I'm
right,
going
but
to have.
before you talk about it, let's listen to the recording for 3 minutes.
Well, frick that! The court doesn't know what's going on! They're not listening! They're not listening, Mom! Why? Why can't you just show them my stuff? Why can't you have more court meetings? Why can't these people be prepared? This is idiotic! Why? Why? Explain to me why!
Libby, they know.
Yeah, they do know! Go to the president! Do something! Do something! So what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna go to the president? Do something! Go to someone with actual law enforcement! No, you know this just... I don't care! Mom!
Law enforcement knows.
Yeah, they do? Then what are they doing about it? Nothing! They know about all the abuse? Do they know about that? They call the president! I don't care! Do something useful! What have you been doing all this time, Mom? What have you been doing? Have you been calling actual people that exist?
Yeah.
You have! You really have!
It has to go through the court.
No, it does not! No, it doesn't! I don't care! Why can't I just call 911? Why? Why can't you just do that, Mom? Why can't you do that?
And say what?
Explain what's going on. Why couldn't you just do that? That's what 911 is for. Use it for your emergencies. This is an emergency.
It looks like once again the police failed to investigate child abuse, and that's the consequences. She's put into reunification therapy. I don't know if this is the reunification camps that have been banned, but all of it is complete garbage. We talked about Amelia Martinez was put through the outpatient reunification therapy. It's quackery, and when it's coerced, it's not therapy. I'm glad we played that because that is the effect of all of this corruption is that child is forced into something like this, that they are just begging, desperate for help, and no one will help them.
When you hear the trauma of that child, it's hard not to think that reunification therapy isn't torture.
Mm-hmm.
It really, you have a lot of people that say it is. Andy Lee says it is. Jill Jones Soderman says it is. The UN says it's a form of torture in its obviously the camps itself. The Congress has said the camps where they kidnap the kids are torture. But when you hear the trauma of that child, I believe that child's 11 or 12 years old, and the child is just aghast. They have no place to go. They don't know what to do because they're being forced back to their abuser. And the father in this case is basically as dirtbag comes. This is the robot sex dog dad. He's with and the reason, and I'm going to have an article about this. The reason why where he is because they have a D.C. judge, D.C. family court, and the family, the father's side, is connected. They're members of the Chevy Chase Country Club in Maryland. They have high-powered Washington D.C. attorneys. They have a summer home on an island in Canada. They are very, very wealthy people and very well-connected people, originally from Cincinnati, Ohio, and they are, they're pulling all the strings and making the protective mother's life a living hell. But this guy is just a bad seed. He's pictures of him and videos of him sleeping during Department of Homeland Security briefings and trainings. Just a very, very bad dude.